Well, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you stopped by. Now, I'm sure you've all heard of beef Wellington. It's like filet mignon wrapped in puff pastry. Well, if you like that, and if you like salmon, you're gonna love this recipe because we are gonna be making salmon Wellington. Now, that is one of my favorite fish. And when you wrap it up in that flaky puff pastry with some cheesy spinach, oh my gosh, it's so good. And it's really easy to make, doesn't take long at all. So you can make it for a weeknight meal or for a gourmet dinner party. So stay tuned and I'll show you exactly how to make it. So you're gonna need roughly a pound of salmon. I'm using sockeye, but you can use Atlantic. You're gonna need 6 ounces of spinach, 6 ounces of cream cheese, 1 sheet of frozen puff pastry that's been thawed out, a 1/4 cup of parmesan cheese, some garlic, some onion, I'm just using dried, and some dill. You're also going to need some ranch seasoning. Now in a large skillet, I'm putting about a tablespoon of olive oil. And then I'm just putting in my minced onion and garlic. And now my pan is on medium and we just want to work those around for like 30 seconds until they start to soften up. You don't want them to burn. And then once you're done with that, go ahead and add in your handfuls of spinach. And now you guys know how spinach is. It's like a disappearing act. You stir for 2 minutes and it like drops down to like 1/4 of the size. Now I have the very soft cream cheese in a small bowl and I'm adding my Parmesan cheese, my ranch dip mix, dried dill, and pepper. And I'll have the exact measurements in the description box. Just go ahead and stir that up. Now stick it into the refrigerator for about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, you need to make sure your spinach is completely dry of any water. Now I went ahead and rolled out the puff pastry sheet a couple inches bigger than it normally was, and then you're going to lay your sauteed spinach down in the middle and then place your salmon over the top. Now see, mine's in 2 pieces, but that's totally fine. It could be 1 piece, 3 pieces, just, you know, big enough to fit that certain section. And then spread your cream cheese mixture over the top. Make sure you try to get it all the way to the ends, and then fold over those pieces of puff pastry and tuck in the ends. And just make sure there's no pieces of fish sticking out the end. We don't want any cheese to escape. And then I just took an egg and I lightly beat it. And then you're just gonna brush that all over the top. And this is gonna help seal the cracks or the seams and any little cracks. Now go ahead and take a sharp knife and just make some cross hatch marks on the top. And this is just to make it look pretty. See, it'll look like this. Now we're gonna bake it at 425 for 20 minutes or until it's a nice golden brown. Didn't that come out really pretty? Now here it is all plated up. Look at the layers. And then I advise serving it with some sort of salad with cucumber. It's so good.
All right, time to try a bite.
Time to try it, you guys. Let's see what Chris thinks.
Without the lemon.
Now, you guys, you can put lemon on the top, or you could make like a simple little creamy basil sauce or whatever kind of sauce you want, but it really doesn't need a sauce, don't you think?
Sauce
Isn't it
very
good?
good though.
Isn't it good?
I don't know what it is.
It's the cream cheese. It's all,
cheese good.
yeah, and all the spices. So are you giving it a thumbs up?
Yes, very good.
Okay, you guys, you heard it. Give this a try. You're absolutely gonna love it. It's super easy for a weeknight meal or a fancy sit-down dinner. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.